bad. Listen, are simple. Have an inch. It's April 5th, 2024, and if he can believe it, it's a Friday once again. 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 In Naples. Mostly cloudy, atmospheric in general, and it seems also still at the moment. It's early afternoon. Yes, practically we're going to 14, 16, and it's fine at 21. That's just this is the daily days of mechanism this year, and so on for the winter, which I always use. Spesso da parts per secondo, gli aggettivi pure, se classica aggettiva sulla persona, I think laborious, which means, I suppose, that I measure at these things for the same. So also as regard the spring and also the autumn, and since the first one parts per se, I use always the adjective soft, also classic adjective. However, so as regard the English, for me, always something to say about the complement pratica being ready in the spring. This is a reason for the period. 3 point are normal, nothing of special. But I always say also the atmosphere, but I don't know. The atmosphere, no, if not to complete it, but whatever. Now briefly, and some other feelings on this. It's a Friday once again, and as soon first of all, as every Friday, I should remember to do this. Fantastic, electric, rhythm with reason, third reason on the story, my reports, and in general for this it is my first channel. West Rocking is what I report of the Lynch, since some time, I consider also as a kind of a bridge between my conditions because, as you know, music is most always present also. Also this very cheap, very great. Being a the afternoon, I think that the temperature is what season, and limited just before 6 minutes, 21 minutes. But the important thing is the atmosphere, anticipated. Just before the beginning is. Yes, you see well in this period there was a fact reason for taking not to shoot them. In fact, as soon as I repeat them, need them. I think any pratica mi describe I think any pratica very going to no, are really 14 pratiche, and so there are a few days until the end of the day. I think in fact next few hours cool game. I don't know if totally cloudy, but more cloudy, with the more clouds in the sky, and perhaps also at Wolverine, but as always non presente magia senza wizard, non si pensa sì. E if si crea se la che scrive. Bad maximum at most late and good, no? Bad well at the moment. Of perhaps the country, so season, mythical window, non ricordiamo su, since 172, practically more since 1 year and most an half, and also the exhibition of painter bench that the visible incentive in shot. And as regard the green shooter, the same activism is spring and also winter, not the periods, spring at festival, the start, the end of the curtains also set in shot. Finally, from a medieval cure, the MGX 640 PG 645. Ma stiamo da vivo, facciamo di forza. Adesso si legge di ingratore, posso dare un brother my sister? Adesso non scherzo. And finally, I open you get a breakfast. Day it's late, but earlier in comparison. Better in comparison to other days in last period. Above all important is that honesty far away from the record reaction. As season began 2023, it was a Saturday, in fact, and the breakfast at Fiental. I really started with it at Fiental and so today, close, but at the same time far away. I repeat, I just probably 14 insomma, but the really important thing to should always remember is that in some way, also today, fortunately I looked at the zone. I'm really hungry. And as you see, breakfast is always some of the most beautiful things in life in the world. Absolutely. Also,